y'all, I'm Mandy, and this is Mandy in the Making. Today I am bringing you along for another week's worth of dinners, but this one's just a little bit different. Hashtag real life. I do try a couple of new recipes in this video, as you're going to see in just a second, but there are also some nights where Mama just wasn't feeling it. Y'all have those weeks? It's been one of those weeks for me, so it's not the best wow week, but y'all, I keep it real here. I'm just showing you what we had for dinner this week. Hey y'all, it is Sunday at lunchtime. We are going to a symphony tonight, so I won't be cooking tonight. I didn't cook Friday night because me and Steven did a little date night, and then I didn't cook last night, so I wanted to just kind of show y'all this griddle side. I showed the like grill side of this on my last What's for Dinner video, so I want to show you the griddle side. Pretty pleased with this because normally I'm making pancakes one at a time in a small little pan like that. So this is working out really well already, and we're having some bacon. We're just basically having breakfast after church. So we're having some bacon, eggs, and pancakes today for lunch. We didn't have a whole lot of bacon left, but what we did, we just cooked up. The pancakes are perfect, and then the eggs, I put a little bit of that quesadilla cheese. We put a little bit of that in there, so I'm hoping that's going to be good too. But that's what's for Sunday dinner. Hey y'all, it is Monday, and it has been a Monday. But we are getting dinner started. We're going to have some rice with this new recipe that we're trying. This recipe came from Kimmy on the YouTube channel. She's in her apron. My mom and dad love this recipe, and so my mom sent it over to me, and she was like, you have to try it. So it originally came from Kimmy, but Mom and Dad said it's tried and true, and they love it, so we're going to give it a try tonight. It's called Greek chicken, I think is what it's called. I'm going to leave it listed down below, like I'll tell you how to make it down below. But all we need is some Greek vinaigrette, I think a fourth a cup of that, a fourth a cup of chicken broth, some sliced black olives that I'll drain, got some feta cheese, and then an onion chopped, and a red bell pepper sliced. And then as far as the chicken goes, we just seasoned it up and put it in this skillet over medium-high heat. For seasoning, he did salt, pepper, nature season, a little bit of garlic salt, and some ground thyme. All right, so once the chicken got browned on both sides, we put in the fourth a cup of chicken broth and fourth a cup of the Greek vinaigrette, and we're going to simmer this for about 3 minutes. All right, we simmered that for about 3 minutes, and now we added in the onion, the black olives, the red bell pepper, and the feta cheese. And my husband's just going to cover it with some aluminum foil, and you're just supposed to cook it until the veggies get tender. So while that's doing its thing, I've got rice going back here, and I'm going to do some broccoli in the microwave in just a little bit, and that'll be dinner. All right, y'all, so I just put it over top of the rice, and then I put some of the sauce or the juice or whatever from the dish on top as well, and then got the broccoli. It looks so good. So I just wanted to pop on here and let y'all know that that Greek chicken is quite possibly the best chicken recipe I've ever made. My husband feels the same way. I had leftovers today for lunch. This is the next day. And it was almost even better just because it had sat in the juices all night. Y'all, so good. If you don't try anything else ever from my channel, try that Greek chicken. Now, with that being said, this is now Tuesday, and I had plans to make dinner tonight. Like, in case y'all haven't ever noticed, that's my dinner board. But I'm in the middle of doing 10,000 things, so guess what we're having tonight? This is what's for dinner, y'all. Real life, right here. It is Wednesday night, and we are trying a new recipe. I found it on Pinterest. Pinterest is your friend. It is called the $1 Million Casserole. I'm going to link it below, don't worry. I am about to cook a pound of angel hair pasta. That's over there sitting next to the stove, waiting on the water to boil. But these are all the ingredients that I need. I needed 28 ounces of spaghetti sauce. Y'all, they either sell it in the huge one or 24 ounces. So there's that. This time it calls for 4 ounces of cream cheese. This is not going to be another sloppy Joe tater tot casserole mishap. If y'all missed that, I will link that one below. I put the entire block of cream cheese in something when it only called for 2 ounces. This is 8 ounces. Mandy can cook, I promise. Anyway. Okay, so the spaghetti is cooked, or the angel hair pasta is cooked. I have mixed together in this bowl 1/2 cup of Parmesan cheese, 1/4 cup of sour cream, half of this cottage cheese, so about 8 ounces, and 1/2 block of cream cheese, not the whole thing. The onion that I had sitting here, which was like a little less than half of an onion diced, some garlic powder, and some pepper have all gone in here, and I've mixed it around. And now I'm gonna start layering the casserole. Okay, so I've got a 9 by 13 dish. I have the oven preheated to 375. I'm just gonna grease this really quickly. Okay, the first thing it wants me to do is just ladle on just a full ladle of the spaghetti sauce on the bottom, I guess, just to make sure it doesn't stick. So that's what I'm gonna do, and kind of make sure it spreads around. Okay, so now that I've spread out the spaghetti sauce, I'm gonna take about half of the spaghetti and put that in. I'm just going to put in all of this mixture on top of this. Now I'm going to put in the rest of the spaghetti on top of this. Now I'm just going to pour all of the spaghetti sauce on top. And lastly, I forgot to show y'all, but you need 2 cups of mozzarella cheese. I'm going to cover this in that mozzarella cheese. Okay, now I'm going to put this in the 375 oven for 45 minutes to an hour, it said. And then it also said that you can prepare this like overnight. You can refrigerate it overnight. So if you want to make this maybe the morning of, before you go to work, or the night before, and just have it ready to pop in the oven, you can totally do that. It smells amazing, and I'm loving how brown the cheese is. So let's give this a shot. So this is what it looks like, and we are about to dig in. I will put here on the screen what we thought of this. Tonight's first course is, what do we call this?
Soapy dishwater.
Dishwater. We're at a local restaurant. It's kind of like a fast food Japanese restaurant, and they bring this out before they bring out the rest of the food. But this is what's for dinner, y'all. Well, this is the like appetizer, I guess, before dinner. I'll show you in a second. All right, y'all, so this is dinner. I got the hibachi steak with mushrooms and the carrots, and then the shrimp sauce that we like so much. And Cole got, what did you get, buddy?
I got the teriyaki shrimp.
Teriyaki shrimp. Stephen is having dinner with a friend this evening, so that's why Cole and I are on a little mom-son date. And that's going to wrap up what's for dinner this week. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Give this video a thumbs up if you have weeks like this and you're not proud of it, but it happens. And if you haven't already, I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button. Usually my what's for dinners are a lot better than this, I promise. So stick around. Thanks y'all, and I'll see you next week. Bye.